Hello, Forever family. It's time for another edition of Forever Matters, and it's good to be back with you. I know you were in good hands with Garen last time, but I'm so happy to be back here again to report some of the great things that are going on in the Forever world. So let's get started. Oh, but before I do, just yesterday, I was doing some checking. What are the top 10 products sold globally in July throughout the whole Forever world? Do you think that you can guess which products were in the top 10? Hang on until the end of the video and let's see if you get it right. Greg and I have just returned from our first trip to Asia in over 2 years. We made stops in Singapore, Malaysia, and Japan. Man, it was awesome to be there with our FBOs in person again. We started off in Singapore. We had the opportunity to catch up with some of our leaders. It was good for Anjima and Alicia to sit down with us and tell us a little bit about what they've been through over the last couple of years through COVID and trying to build their business. We also got to meet with our great staff. Thanks, Jeffrey, and to your team there. Our head office in Singapore is so unique. It's over 100 years old, and it used to serve as a Chinese hospital. Make sure that you take a minute, if you're ever in Singapore, to stop by and say hi. From there, we flew north up to Malaysia. We spent our first day there in Kuala Lumpur and KL. It was great to be there with Eddie, Margaret, Shankar, Erwin, CG, Jenny, and the rest of our Forever family. They are dedicated and focused on making sure you have everything you need to succeed. They love our products and how much they make a difference in their lives. Every testimonial I heard, every person I spoke to, whether it was staff or FBO, had a positive story about our products. It was a great reminder to me of the power of what we offer in our great product. One of the highlights of our time there was a trip down to Johor Bahru, and I think I'm saying that right, but we call it JB. We jumped on a plane early in the morning and flew south, almost back down to Singapore, and we had a success day there. It was incredible. Greg and I had the privilege of recognizing so many new and existing FBOs for their achievements. It was the first time they'd been together for a long, long time, and they packed about 500 people into a little room. It was a pretty good party. We were also able to catch up and have dinner with the GLT members, Desmond and Grace, Shariza, Ahmed, and Juraider. And it was wonderful to be with them and to talk about the future of Forever. Just being with them inspires you to want to push harder. Thanks for your time, guys. It was good to be with you. And then our last stop on this Asian trip was Japan. It was wonderful to be back there. We started off in Tokyo with a day in the office with our leadership team and staff. After way too much time apart, it was wonderful to see our Japanese staff, GLT, and President Club leaders. After a long but fun day at the office, we were taken to the top of one of the highest buildings for dinner with our number 2 FBO in the whole world and GLT member Hanomi Tagagi. There we had a wonderful meal and we were joined with the Suzukis, the Kobayashis, and Eshima. And also Etsuko joined us when we were eating down in Osaka. We were lucky enough to get a big hug from our dear friend, Diamond Manager Keiko Kabuna. It was great to be with you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for inspiring us and reminding us of what's great about Forever. After Tokyo, like I said, we took a fast train down to Osaka and visited our grand salon there. Check out these pictures. You should see this place. It is amazing and a great place to build your business from. There we met with local leadership and they took the time to remind them to set realistic goals, especially to focus more on the power of Eagle Manager. Forever Japan also just held a virtual recognition event to celebrate their 39th birthday. Can you believe that? 39 years in business. And the theme for the event was kind of fun. The theme was just thank you. Because the pronunciation of 3 and 9 in Japanese, 3 is san and 9 is kyu. So really it's kind of phonetic play. Thank you or thank you. And that's why they come up with the theme for that great event. More than 3,000 people watched the thank you celebration. And there we recognize some great achievements and they had a chance to share with each other what they were thankful for. So you might think we want to get home and have a travel break now, but guess what? We're still going. Greg, Gary, and I are heading out on the road again, this time to Europe. We'll be making stops at Forever Direct in the Netherlands. That's our distribution unit over there. Paris for Success Day and Leaders Meeting, then on to Rome for Recognition Night and Leaders Training, and then finally on to Athens, Greece for a Recognition Night. We can't wait to be with each one of you on this trip. So please, if you want to join us, want to visit us, look for some of the times of the events and the great trainings that we have planned, and we'd love to see you there, either virtually or in person. Also, be on the lookout for Holly. She's hitting the road again and visiting Poland and Israel in September for their Success Days, and providing some training for those markets. We're keeping this momentum and great energy going, and we're excited to spend more time with you in person. I'm excited to say we have 2 gem recognitions to tell you about this week. First up, we have a brand new Diamond Sapphire manager from Nigeria, Christiana Okqy Matthew. Congratulations, Christy, for all that you've done to reach this great milestone, and good luck as you go now to Diamond Manager. You know, she's only been in the business since 2010 and is focused on helping more people find what matters most to them. Great job, Christiana. Congratulations. Next, we have a brand new Diamond Manager from the United Arab Emirates. Congratulations to Sarah Mohamed Morsi on reaching Diamond Manager. That's 25 frontline managers. Congratulations. What an achievement. We are so proud of you and can't wait to watch you become double diamond in the near future. Now I want to highlight the top 10 countries for recruitment in July. Number 10 on the list, Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast. Number 9, Hungary. Number 8, Brazil. Number 7, DRC, that's the Democratic Republic of Congo. Number 6, Italy. Number 5, Malaysia. Number 4, France. Number 3, Turkey. Number 2, UAE. And finally, the number 1 country for recruitment in July, India. Congratulations to FLP India for leading that list. Recruitment is such a vital part of our business. Well done, everyone, and keep up the good work. Next, we're going to move on to some more recognitions, and this is the top sales for July. Number 10, Philip Ritter, congratulations, from FLP Switzerland. Number 9, first new entry, Alicia Kabor from Burkina Faso. Number 8, Nakhma Mer from Israel, new entry, great friend of mine. Good to see you guys in the top 10 for July. Number 7, well-known, well-loved, Lino Barbosa from Brazil. Number 6, Binish Abukar from United Arab Emirates. That's another new entry. Congratulations. Number 5, Anna Mastro Leonardo from Italy. Number 4, Nobile Melsliko from South Africa. Congratulations to them. Number 3, from India, Christiana Aurora. And number 2, as I mentioned, Hanomi Tagagi from Japan. And number 1, the number 1 FBO in the whole world in July, Rolf and Dominic Kipp from FLP Germany. Congratulations to all of you for being on the list. And for those that didn't make the list, keep fighting, because we will tell you every single month who is the top 10 globally in total group volume on the Forever Matters. Big reminder for those who have qualified for EMR 22 in Cancun to get registered online right away. You have to register so we know you're coming. www.emr.foreverliving.com. I hope the rest of you that aren't going to be joining us in Cancun are working really hard to get qualified for 2023. Set those goals, make those phone calls, sell that product, do the best you can to join us at Eagle Manager. And don't forget, it's a little bit, I don't like using the word easy, for you senior managers and above to get qualified. If you haven't heard of the new rules, make sure you find out, because they're brilliant. While we're on the topic of events and incentives, I want to share with you some of the numbers for our year-end qualifications and emphasize the importance of fa'amalosi. Remember what Rex taught us? Keep pushing, get the job done. Don't quit, keep pushing. So here's a couple things that might make you think. Right now, there are 137 people who need just to increase their business by 200 case credits that go into Bali. There are 66 people in the world who are 200 case credits or less away from moving up to a new level of 2.5K qualifier. 15 people are within just a little bit of growth from becoming 5K qualified to go to Bali. And there's 8 people who could easily become new members of the global leadership team in 2023. Hey, if you're one of those 8 people, I know I'd be doing everything I can to join the global leadership team, because I promise you, just before Bali, we're going somewhere very, very special, and you don't want to miss it. So make sure you're part of that global leadership team. So when I say please look at those case credits, I mean it. We want nothing more than to see every person on this list and all of those lists be able to make it to Bali or wherever it is that they're heading for. We want to help you achieve your goals and move up to the next level. You will soon be receiving calls from local staff to see how they can help in getting you there. We're doing our best to make sure this last quarter helps to make every qualification count. Quick mention, you remember last week, Garen mentioned the Rex Mourn Forever Giving Foundation is partnered with Keeping Kids in School organization in Cancun. Just a quick heads up on that. Yes, we're ready to go. We've actually got a goal to pack 1,000 backpacks for these kids in Mexico to take to school so they've got the right gear with them when they go to school. Each backpack only takes a small donation of $25. So if you can, please log on to Rex Mourn Forever Giving Foundation and just donate $25, and we'll use that money to buy one of those 1,000 backpacks. So thanks for all that you do with that. The moment you've all been waiting for. Did you correctly guess the 10 products sold globally in July? Remember at the start of the video? All right, here we go. Number 10, Aloe Evershield. Number 9, Forever Arctic Sea. Number 8, Aloe Propolis Cream. Number 7, Forever Bee Propolis. Number 6, Forever Bee Honey. Number 5, Forever Bright Tooth Gel. Number 4, Aloe Berry Nectar. Number 3, Forever Freedom. Number 2, this will surprise you, Aloe Vera Gel. That means this is a brand new number 1 just for this month. Start Your Journey Pack was actually number 1 in the world in July, in the Forever world in July. Hey, I hope that your favorite product made the list. If not, buy a little bit more and maybe sure we can put it up. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. It was great to be with you again. Keep watching for our next update in a couple weeks. I hope to be reading your name soon. Until then, keep focused on what matters most to you.